drink, bink, bink. I'm PAHMOANAH BULITZ. You are?
PAHMOANAH.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, so I'm Baroque Medusa. You are?
PAHMOANAH BULITZ.
This is Top Shelf Hijinks. Welcome to our podcast.
Welcome.
Good day, bestie.
What it do, bestie?
Sunday, week 6 of the NFL.
I know. I've been watching some little highlights too. I'm like, what? Everybody has Butterfingers this week.
Yeah, I'm watching Cleveland and I think it's the Seahawks.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Cleveland. They just went back. Cleveland. I'm sorry, not Cleveland. Cincinnati. Ocho's team.
Oh, yeah.
Ocho Cinco.
Browns and Ocho. Okay,
Bengals. Yeah, I'm retarded this morning.
I know, but you know what really messes me up is what their uniforms. I'm just kind of like, when the fuck, Jesus.
Yeah,
I'm just used to the Bengals wearing orange, and then when they go white, I get it when they're home and away and all that, but I don't even think they do that anymore. It's just like they just switch it up.
Yeah, it seems like they have a different uniform for every fucking week.
Yeah. Well, they didn't run this by me.
Do you guys play? Oh, you guys play Monday night.
Monday night. Yep.
Okay, we're playing at 1:00. We're hosting New England.
Yes.
So that should be a fucking easy win. It better fucking be, but you know how that goes. So I don't even know what the spread is. But we had Monday Night Football this past week. I forgot who we fucking played. We won, thank God.
Oh yeah.
Why was Mark Davis filmed, I guess, or on TMZ? He was hitting the slot machines at the fucking McCarran Airport, picking up some hot chick before the game. I don't know. I want to say she's a guitarist. But I don't remember her name, but he picked her up, and I'm like, well, at least he's not at his usual spot, P.F. Chang's, reading a newspaper. That motherfucker with P.F. Chang's. I don't know if you're aware, but Mark Davis, obviously now the owner of the Raiders, when they were in Oakland every day or maybe once a week, I don't know what the severity was, but he was always reading the Times at P.F. Chang's. That was his place to hang out.
I actually don't fancy P.F. Chang's that much. I mean, I think it's overrated.
Way overrated, and it's overpriced for fucking Chinese food. Let's go there.
For sure.
Shit.
Gosh.
So I talked to your daughter yesterday.
Oh, you did?
She fucking calls me. G-Unit calls me, and it's like 9. Like, she called me right on the dot at 9:00. And she's like, Auntie, I didn't know if you were already busy or sleeping or whatever, but you said 9:00. So literally I'm calling you at 9:00. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm glad because I didn't have my ringer on, but I had my music streaming to my Bluetooth to my stereo. So the music wasn't playing. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, oh yeah, she's calling me. Yeah. So we talked for a little bit. She's doing good, blah, blah, blah. And then she says, I'm going to get ready to go because I want to go watch the eclipse. And I'm like, okay, have fun. So I go back to cleaning PAHMOANAH Bullitz. And like 10 minutes after I'm done cleaning, I'm like, why is it fucking dark outside? What the fuck is going on? And then I'm like, oh, fuck, it's the goddamn eclipse. Pay attention, bitch. Shit.
Well, I'm so glad that you can share with me the health and the status of my daughter, because I guess I'm not cool anymore. She doesn't give a shit about me.
Well, I told her, she's like, did my mom tell you that I cut my hair? I'm like, oh yeah, I got an earful. And she's like, my mom told me my hair would look better if I actually flat ironed it. And I'm like, well, that's your mom. And she's like, so I went around the dorms. Nobody has a flat iron. I'm like, well, send me your fucking shipping address. I will get one from Amazon and have it shipped to you so me and your mom can be happy about your hair. But I told her, I'm like, I told your mom to leave my goddaughter alone. But yeah, I will get you a fucking flat iron.
This is the thing. She has flat irons. I have a plethora of flat irons and a bunch of hair straightening tools because, as you know, if
Islander.
I don't, yes, I got that Palomalo shit going on, and So yeah, I spend time a, a lot of time straightening my fucking hair. And I legit, when I was in junior high school, I used to put my hair on a fucking ironing board and iron my fucking hair. Which it didn't really
I
work
believe you.
so
I fully
well,
believe you.
but yeah, it was just horrible. So I have a bunch and I gave them to G Unit. I'm like, hey, you know what? I bought a new one. Here, you could have my old one. I even got her this brush that oh gosh, I know. Don't judge me
Okay.
too harshly, but QVC, QVC, QVC. I'm laying in bed. These gals.
I love how you fucking just like shop nonstop on QVC.
I do. I do. And that's when I fucking realized like I'm old. I'm old because there's Amazon and there's so many other options. But it's just some reason I think my fucking smart TV knows that I do it. And sometimes
it's listening.
It's listening, like my toaster and everything else in my house. But I rolled over trying to look for my remote because I was going to call it a night. It was about 11 p.m. I couldn't find the remote. And I get so pissed off when I cannot find my remote. I get so pissed. And I roll over. I'm like, well, then fuck it. It'll just be white noise for the rest of the night. I'm going to bed. I don't care. I could sleep standing up. I could sleep. There can be an earthquake. I could sleep in a rock concert, a live rock concert. I can sleep.
I wish I could be like that.
Yeah. People were just like, you might be like Mr. Bean and just have like that. And what was that movie? What, Rat Race?
Oh, yeah. That movie was fucking great.
Yeah. And I was like, if somebody told me, just go to sleep, that's it. I just hear the word sleep and I can go to sleep. I can go to sleep. If I have literally taken like 1 minute naps at red lights.
Well, when I went up there to visit you, I just couldn't believe how loud your fucking man was snoring. I'm like, how the fuck did she not fuck? I would have fucking strangled him.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like,
I'm telling
can't
you.
sleep with me. I can't sleep with that fucking shit. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah. No, there's been times where I get so mad because he would tell me the TV, you should be respectful, and the TV should only be at least 8. Talk about volume, and I'm like, talk about more like 28.
So I don't hear your fucking ass.
Yeah, you sawing logs. You really fucking.
No, he was sawing more than logs. When I was up there, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. That's why alcohol and my narcolepsy works.
You know what? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And like really quick before we keep going on, what are you drinking?
I am drinking Jameson. I'm like, I'm gonna hit this shit hard today. I was working yesterday and doing a bunch of shit that, adulting, and I don't know what happened. I used to have my liquor cabinet full, and it's done. It's gone.
Gotta restock, bitch.
Time to restock. So I grabbed it. Jameson, biggest bottle I could find. And of course, my little town only has one little liquor store. And, they open all late.
Yeah. Like, when you told me, you're like, they don't open until 12. I'm like, I am never moving to Oregon.
Yeah. It's times like this where I miss Southern Cali, where I'm just waiting for 6 fucking a.m.
6:01 a.m. bitch. Yeah.
Lotto tickets
and beer. Let's go.
Yes, that's right. And then I was like, oh fuck, it's almost 2 a.m. Shit. Now I gotta wait a few hours.
It's only 4 fucking hours. I don't understand why they don't just have it run around the clock. It's
exactly.
Or at least for Lotto. Shit.
Yeah. So retarded. But at least it's just a small window. And then you're ready to go. And at least you could actually go to a fucking grocery store and pick up what you need. You could go to Costco and pick up what you need. Oh gosh, Oregon, please. I don't know. If I would have fucking known this fact,
you would have never moved.
I would have never fucking moved here. fucking ridiculous.
Well, okay. I'm drinking my boyfriend Don Julio 70. I've been on that fucking forever. And then, of course, my chaser, red crystal or cherry crystal light with vodka.
Oh, yummy. What? Wait,
Yes.
did you polish off the bottle of gin finally?
No, it's still sitting here staring at me, calling me a punk bitch for
Oh,
not drinking it
fuck.
straight. I'll get there.
You'll get there.
Once it cools off, like in the wintertime, I like to listen to Frank Sinatra and pour me a double with
Oh,
the gin and then just
yeah.
set it down. So maybe I'll do that.
Do you put
It's
like the
bad.
Schweppes with it?
Oh,
Or
hell no. I mean,
no?
I would rather. No, I'm not a Schweppes girl. That shit gives me the worst gas, girl.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no. I guess I'm gonna go back to drinking it straight, even though I haven't been doing that.
Well,
Pray for
the
me
time
now,
has
bitch.
come. The time has come. The time is near.
Shit. Oh, so I didn't realize you worked yesterday. I thought it was your Saturday off, so that's why I was just like,
No, and check this out. And I'm kind of glad that we made the conscious decision to not really talk so much during the week,
the week,
so we
right?
can just let everybody in on our
What's
little
going on?
lives here. Yeah. So I work every other Saturday,
Right.
and I get this, my, what, I guess I don't know what the fuck to call him, assistant store manager. I don't know, whatever. So I guess it's
Mhm.
like somebody higher than me, I guess. So I gotta listen. And he I'm like, who are you? Oh shit, you're assistant store manager. Okay, well, I'm just a minion, so I guess I need to yes sir, no sir, yeah, okay. Please don't fire me. Can you fire me? I can. Oh, well then sure, whatever you need. It's one of those people. I don't fucking know.
Right.
So he tells me that he's going on vacation for 3 weeks.
Yay.
And I was like, that's awesome, because when the cat's away, the mice will play or whatever. But I didn't even know that I should have watched my language around this person. I don't know. So he's looking at me and he just kind of like swings his arms and he's like, we have a problem, but don't hate me.
Okay.
I said, all right, what's up? I go, spit it out. Just fucking spit it
Yeah,
out.
get it over with.
Yeah, just come on, rip off the fucking Band-Aid. What is it? Is it something that I need to fucking stay overtime for and fix? Or what is this shit? He's like, I'm going to go to Hawaii. And I know you work every other Saturday to do payroll. I said, yeah.
So do you
And
need a
he's all,
cover for him?
yeah. And he goes, you're the only other person other than myself that knows how to do payroll. And I said, okay, so if you're gone for 3 weeks,
That means you have to work 3 Saturdays in a row?
oh, fuck. Yeah, that's what it fucking means. So that means 6 days a motherfucking week.
Oh, they're not.
I mean, it might. I'm just like, oh, okay. But check this shit out, though. This Oregon has this law about overtime, and then there's something called predict pay. And so, yes, predict. Okay. So, and this is how it works. If you ask to stay overtime, like, or over your shift, you work 9 to 5. Okay.
Mhm.
And you're just like, oh shit, I just want to finish filing this whatever paperwork. I need to stay 30 minutes over. Ask your manager and they say, yeah, go ahead, you can stay. Okay. If you ask to stay, you get overtime, but it's just your regular, say you get $20 an hour. It's just, you get that $20.
Time and
you don't get time and a half. You don't get shit. You just act like, oh, well, you worked another half an hour, so you're going to get half of a regular $20 an hour pay. If they tell you to stay, or you need to stay, or can you come in, then on like a day off or something, then you get predict, and predict is your time and a half.
Okay.
Yeah. But if they take hours away from you, once it's on the schedule, you get time and a half for those hours they took away. So they
And
get,
why would they take them away?
well, I don't fucking know. And so
Do they
that's
ever?
like ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, and I'm just like, this is fucking retarded. And I don't even fucking understand. Like, work has been just wow. Wow. And you know what? I actually started to just say, fuck this shit. I haven't even been at the company for 3 months. And
It seems like you've been there for at least 6.
yeah, it seems like I've been there for fucking like 6 years because I'm just like, okay, fuck all you fucking tards. I'm doing this shit. I'm running, I'm the captain of this ship now. And this is how it's going to go down. And everybody just kind of like, oh, yeah, well, okay. And I don't fucking know. I've been telling people shit. I don't know. I might get fired soon. I don't know because
I seriously doubt it.
there people are like, whoa, my hours on my schedule. And I was like, you know what you got to do? And I'm fucking pulling this out of my ass. Like, I don't even fucking know. I'm talking in confidence. I'm telling them, you got to email the higher ups and this name, and this name, your direct supervisor, this and that. And she saw my direct supervisor just quit today. And I said, my jaw was going to drop because I do the terminations. I didn't fucking know this. I'm like, holy fuck and fuck. So we got nobody in lumber? Like,
free lumber, bitch.
Yeah, fucking let's all build houses. Like, I don't fucking know. Somebody come, I don't fucking know. But hey, I don't give a shit. I'm making yeah, I'm gonna make
You're
this
making executive decisions.
yeah, but I'm also gonna make it a better place to work. Guess what?
There you go.
There you go. Because my theory and logic makes sense. And everybody else's doesn't. So I don't give a fuck. I live in PAHMOANAH BULITZ world. And
That's right, bitch.
That's it. That's just it. And somebody, please, you can just, I feel like I'm at a Catholic school and a nun might come and slap my wrist with the fucking ruler. But you're not going to fire me. So. And I'm actually making very conscious and great decisions. And I think, maybe I could be like CEO one day.
There you go, bitch. Well, I just realized
Clink, clink.
Clink, clink. I just realized that I really need to be on Don Julio 70. Like, it just needs to be coursing through my veins.
I get an IV.
An IV, or just like coursing through my veins, like 24/7. And then I will just stay in my rock star mode, because I don't know about you, but I do a lot of not self-doubt, self-sabotage.
Yes.
Do you? Okay, well, this morning I woke up and I just started fucking freaking out. So, I'll do a promo for it, but my second book drops in 12 days, and I started with the fucking self-doubt, and I knew you were busy, so I hit up Darce, you're my bestie, she's my BFFer. That's what we call each other, BFFers. So I'm like, BFFer, this is what's going on. I did the photo shoot for book number 3 on Friday. 12 days till book number 2 comes out. And I'm starting to freak out. And I'm like, I cannot do this self-sabotage. She's like, what the fuck? She's like, get your shit together. This is not happening. No more. Stop doing it. So I'm just like, just got to be, I'm like, if I just had Don Julio 70 coursing through my veins the entire time, I would never be self-sabotaging myself. PAHMOANAH Bullitz. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. It's just, got to get out of my own head.
It has to be. I have the same issues. Yet, I don't know. I love Darce. You know what? All your circle of friends that you allow in your life, I fucking hats off to you, girl, because that's what it takes. You don't keep some little fucking rando around that just fucking says, does this make me look fat? And they're like, no, you look great. And you look like fucking shit. They're going to be like, bitch, no. Take that shit off.
Yeah. I just needed a pep talk, and I didn't want to hit you up or my boy TB either, because he's the one that was that I was talking to, and we'll get into that later about dick pics. But
yeah. Well, I mean, but okay. So you planted the seed last episode. was it last episode or maybe an episode prior to the last episode where we
What?
were talking about we don't receive compliments well, and
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah,
self
yeah.
doubt and this and that. And it's like, but we're on fleek. We're fucking awesome. Like, so
Yeah,
why,
I need to keep
why?
telling myself that, but when somebody else compliments me, I'm just like, okay, I got to work on that too. So are you working on that? I've been working
I,
on that, but I was just like, really need to stop with the self-sabotage.
yeah, I have been working on that. And the other day, so, okay, so this is where it gets crazy because the other day somebody says to me, and I'm on a Zoom meeting call, and they say, wow, you're looking great, Pomona Bullets. Have you been losing weight? Losing weight? Like, one, I don't even think I'm fat. So, have I been losing weight? Are you? So, immediately, my mind and my wheels start spinning, and I'm thinking, so do I need to be one of those, anorexic diet Coke cigarette fucking diet models, like fucking weigh a fucking buck 10 soaking wet? Um, I don't know. I'm a pretty tall gal. Um, yeah, I don't know, but fuck, what the fuck? I'm like losing weight, and the fucked up thing is, I was kind of feeling a little depressed, and I haven't been really eating. Like,
Well, maybe that's what she meant then. Don't take it as bad. I don't know. It would be worse if she was saying, I guess you're looking fuller. I don't know.
well, no, but nobody would say that. They're just like, "Oh, you look good," but is that code for, "Hey, you look like shit"? Have you
Oh,
been
I see what
eating?
you're saying.
That's what I was thinking. And I'm kind of like, man, this
Yeah,
is,
don't think of it like that. Just whatever. We need to. Uh,
yeah, you know, I don't know. But then I don't want to be one of those just like, I'm just fuck. Oh, well, we'll get into it a little bit later because I do have a cash and trash thing where
okay.
it's kind of like, yeah, what do you think? What should we do? Oh gosh.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say I want to talk about Amazon, but not. It's gonna be my rant again, but I'm not talking
Okay.
about rants. But I know Amazon Prime Day was this past week. Did you? I don't know. I'm just trying to make small talk now. Did you do anything? Did you do any shopping for Amazon Prime Day?
I did. I
What
did.
did you? What did you purchase? Pray tell.
Okay. So usually well, monthly I do the Amazon. I get all the fucking needs for my house. I'm talking about like trash bags, but the little ones for the bathroom trash cans.
Right.
I get just shit that I can get in bulk, and I don't want to go to Costco. I don't, whatever. I just buy. My son was saying that he was out of body wash. So I bought a 12 pack of this Dove's men's body wash. I'm like, that'll be cool. And it was cheap. It legit was 50% off
Nice.
everything. So I was like, yes, yes, yes. So I start getting all this shit. Okay, I don't even know why I fucking have Prime because it's supposed to be delivered like within a day or two.
Right.
And then they just kept giving me these fucking emails saying, yeah, no, yeah, this ship, and it's just coming in all these fucking little shipments, and oh, delayed and this and that. And I get it. It's Prime Day, but why the fuck am I paying Prime fees? And
If
and
you're
then
not, yeah.
I don't know. And then I have a fucking garage full of fucking cardboard because here in Oregon, I can't throw it in my. I gotta
You
go to, yeah.
you don't have a recyclable trash can, I guess, or like in
I
California?
do, but there's so many fucking boxes where it's like,
That's
where are
because
my
you live in
beer
the
cans
sticks
gonna
and you don't,
go?
you have to have everything shipped to you.
Yeah, yeah, and all that stupid little, when they, fuck, I'm not when I just ordered lotion and they give me this box and I'm like, what the fuck did I order? Did I do a drunk fucking order? Because I've done that plenty of times where
Yeah.
I was just like, oh well, and I just, man, Pomona Bullets, you're a you're a good one. And I'm looking, I open up the fucking box. I'm like, it's kind of light for being kind of big. And it's all these little bubble air fucking things in there.
I hate those things.
And it's like, oh, it's my lotion that I fucking ordered. Like, why the fuck would you waste a big ass, like, who the fuck are you hiring? Like, what is going on?
The Jameson is coursing through your veins, apparently.
You know what?
You're
I'm
so
heated.
angry.
You said Amazon, and I started getting heated. So, what do you have to say about Amazon? I'm sorry.
Well, really quick before I go on to my Amazon order, do you break your boxes down? I'm sure you do.
I have to because I have to drive them to the damn fucking dump.
Why don't you just take them to your job and dispose of them there? That's what I do when I run out of space in my trash.
Because they give me big ass boxes that are, and my Jeep ain't that big. I'm like, what the fuck? Laying down my sheets and putting all these boxes like fucking cardboard. They're gonna catch me on camera. Didn't fucking Craig from Friday get fired for shit like that? Like, I don't know.
He stole shit.
Oh, he stole the box. He stole the cardboard. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But yeah. Fuck. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get your blood pressure up.
No, it's okay. It's going to come down. It's all good. I'm going to take a sip. Clink, clink.
My bad. Clink, clink. Okay, so I just did all my vitamins that are my supplements, and then I got my shampoo that I'm sure you probably use high-end shampoo since you have colored hair like I do.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
So I bought Joico. That's Goico. That's the only thing I use. That'll also double as my rant in a little bit, but and then I got a heating pad because my Fenway's heating pad broke. So I gave her mine, and then I had to get a new one because, my back is finally on the mend. So thank God. But how's your shoulder? Because did you use a heating pad for your shoulder?
I did. And I found a heating pad that actually fucking worked.
It didn't set the house on fire.
Yeah, I know. It didn't spark when I plugged it in and shit. And I was like, I think I need to actually buy an extension cord because it doesn't go to my fucking bed. But yeah, my shoulder is still, I still can't really sock somebody or punch them in the throat like I would want to because it hurts. but it's okay.
Just a little love tap.
Yeah, I give love taps, but I'm trying to aim and get back to where I'm gonna fucking punch in the throat. Like now I'm just like, oh, you know what? Yeah, everybody, I'm a rug right now. Everybody can just walk all over me because I hurt. I'm old.
Do you have to go back for a follow-up with your doctor?
No, they gave me this stupid little fucking printout and it's all do these little exercises, sun gods.
I fucking hate those things.
Shit. And I'm like, fuck off. Like, but I'm like, well, maybe I should. I'm like, and I dug in the trash and I grabbed them out and I'm like, what the fuck? What do I do again? Then I was like, fuck this shit. Let me just YouTube it. I always YouTube everything. And I just think, yeah, well, somebody on YouTube said to do it this way. So, and I'm trying to do these sun gods and I'm like, fuck, it felt good at first. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, oh, shit. It's kind of like one of those things where you're like, you wake up and you're like, I'm going to fucking run 3 miles. And you haven't ran, you haven't jogged, you haven't walked, and you just think you're going to do it.
You mean like Kevin Hart? Kevin Hart fucking did that shit. And I don't remember what NFL player I don't know if you heard, but like maybe 3 weeks ago, there was an NFL player that was running sprints or whatever, and Kevin Hart was there. He's like, I'm going to run it too. And then he fucking pulls a muscle or whatever the fuck. And I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, what the fuck? Yeah. Because you're stupid.
Yeah. Because usually I'm like, I'm good. Even when I go on a treadmill, I'm like, I'm going to walk. And then I pick up the pace for about, 10 minutes. Uh-huh. And then I like a power walk. And then I'm like, I'm going to jog. I pick up the pace a little bit. And this is so old because I'm like, oh, I'm going to go from like 2 to 6 to 8. And then I'm like, and then I'm going to run. And I'm going to do 3 miles. And I fucking wake up and my body just doesn't want to move.
Well,
I'm fucking, yeah.
At least you had an effective workout.
Yeah, I guess. And then after that, I'm like, woo, I'm pumped. Okay, let's do the stair climber. And I do all that. And I'm just like, yeah, I do too much and I should know better. But I'm drunk. I have
Yeah,
fucking
it's
like
okay.
I have vodka in my fucking water bottles so they don't kick me out of the gym and shit. And
Hey, there you go, bitch.
yeah, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I mean, at least when they talk about functioning alcoholics, that's me because I'll still work out. Like I don't. Who needs water?
I'll need water after the fact.
Yeah, and then in the middle of the night, my fucking body just fucking wakes up and it's like, ow. And I'm all,
You're like, oh, time for more vodka. I need my muscle
yeah,
relaxer.
muscle relaxer, elixir.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, fucking shit. Yeah, but yeah, my shoulder, mm, it still fucking hurts. But I think I realized a culprit of what is going on. I sleep on my fucking right side. And I don't know
Oh,
how you sleep. I don't
I sleep
know.
on my left side, on my back or on my left side.
I can't sleep on my back, but I'll sleep on my right. And I do the whole one leg up, one leg down. That's like, I guess, that might be.
Do you put a pillow? So the one leg that's up, do you put a pillow underneath it?
Yes.
Okay, smart girl. Because I was gonna say that would contribute. Okay, so with your because I learned the hard way. When you're sleeping on your side, regardless of side, you should have a pillow underneath the arm that's like on top.
Oh.
Because yeah, because I woke up a couple times where my like my shoulder and my neck was like really stiff for the arm that was on top because there's no support. So like if you're sleeping the entire night like that, your muscle is just going to be contracted like that, right? Because it's strained. It's not being, I guess, supported with a pillow underneath, so it's doing more work. So you might want to try that.
Oh gosh. Yeah. And me and my pillows. I ranted about pillows on a previous episode.
Yes.
I
Try
have
one of the bamboo pillows you have.
yeah, that's what I was doing, and I just kind of I like to sleep on my right side, but it's the right shoulder that had to get popped back into place. And um, I honestly, and let's just break it down. I know it's alcohol too. Like my and
Well, at
that's
least you're not
another.
in denial about that. Some people
Yeah,
are in
I'm just
denial
like,
about
oh
that.
well, maybe if I just lightened up on the alcohol, but it helps me sleep, and then it's just it just kind of it's like a little band-aid, lets me sleep, and then I'm just like,
Right.
what the fuck? And then I'm right-handed, and it's my right shoulder, and when I drive like, oh, I know cellos don't exist anymore, but I drive
With your
with
right.
my right hand on 12
On
o'clock.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, well, you're gonna have to be ambidextrous and start driving with your left.
I'm
Or
trying, but when it's fucking raining so bad here, I swear I almost
oh,
died the other day. I
oh God,
fucking almost
sorry
died.
to
And
hear that.
it wasn't even me. It was these other fucking Oregonians. And I don't fucking know. I don't know why these motherfuckers have their high beams on and it's pouring rain and it's dark because I leave at fucking 5 in the morning to work.
You leave at 5?
Yeah, I have been.
Oh, I thought you left like at 6. I know I start work at 6, but I don't. I work like 2 miles away, so it's different than you. I know you got to drive, so I just figured you left like around 6.
That would be my normal routine is leave at 6. I wake up at 5 and I leave at 6.
Oh, okay.
But no, this past week everybody's dropping like flies at work and they're telling me you come in early, an hour early. I'm like, okay.
Huh. Well, hopefully
And
you're getting that actual overtime.
oh yeah, that predict. And I was
Yeah, that's what it's called.
they know. And then they're like, you'll get predict. I'm like, all right, well then I'll fucking wake my fucking happy ass up because I'm not a morning person. I am fucking
Yeah, we're
not
the total opposite on that regards.
but the funny thing is I can be a morning person when I know I'm gonna do something exciting or something I want
Well,
to do.
true. Or if alcohol's involved.
Yeah. And even if I'm fucking hungover, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, am I going to Disneyland today? Then fuck yeah, I'm waking up. I don't want to miss my flight or
Right.
whatever. I hate Disneyland, just by the
I
way,
was
but I'm
just
just
gonna
saying.
say that was the wrong example because we
Okay,
both hate
well, like,
Disneyland.
hey, am I going to my bestie's birthday in Vegas? Like, and
Right.
my flight is at that time? Yeah. Fuck, you know what? I'll wake up at fucking 3 a.m, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. But when it's like work, I'm like, fuck this.
No, I totally understand.
Yeah, and it's like because I'm not a morning person, but I am oh shit. I don't want to. Well, I'm kind of going into my notes, but uh, we'll just move on to the next because I was gonna say, I'm a night owl. I don't know.
I
I
am not.
just
Yeah, I used to be a night owl, not anymore. So, because I guess I'm fucking old. But
well,
yeah, so.
I'm old too, but that's like my me time. It's like
Oh,
the
I see what you're saying.
whole day, and it's not night owl like I'm partying, playing pool in my garage.
Oh, no,
Have
You just like to be up late. I understood what you meant.
Yeah. Well, just for our listeners, like it was just that. Like I I will lay in bed and I'm like, what the fuck? And my DVR on my TV, I'm recording. I'm like, I would like to see that show. I would like to see this show. I'd like to see that. I would like to. So I have all this shit that's like, it's just piling up.
Uh huh.
And I just see the little bar saying, hey, you're recording all these. And I was like, do I really want to watch Big Brother? Who the fuck is recording Big Brother?
I have never watched an episode of that ever, just so
I
you're aware.
I don't know either. And I asked my son, I said, are you the one recording these? Because there's like a whole season. And he's all, well, yeah, so we can watch together. And I was like,
Aw, but he's
I was
always
like, that,
do it on his computer. So what's he fucking talking about?
yeah. And I was like, that's cute. It's real cute. That's
That's
real
cute.
cute. I'm gonna
With that
delete
tone,
it.
it doesn't sound like it's cute.
I was like, I'm gonna and I had a big conversation with him, and I said, do you want to know the meaning of Big Brother? Like, seriously, Dad? Well, you want to know why they call this show Big Brother? It's because everybody watches them. Let's not do this. Let's just get this little. I don't know. Let's get this little show off of our DVR. It's taking up space.
Right.
We're
So
not doing the Masked Singer. We're delete.
I haven't watched that either. Thank God, I guess.
No,
I don't know.
God, don't. He had me watching The Circle.
I have never even heard of that.
Oh shit!
Is it a reality show?
I guess it kind of could be. It's on Netflix.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, but I'm the mom that's like, however I can spend time with you and however you want to spend time with me, I'm willing to try.
right. Well, that's
And
good.
he's like, yeah, The Circle. Oh, fuck my life. Like, boom. My head hurts just even saying the fucking name. But tell me why I got sucked in. Legit got sucked in. And I'm like, what? So and so and who and what? And then we started talking like this. So it's basically what the fucking show is about. And I'm gonna say it in a nutshell, is that they put like, I'm just gonna say it. It's not verbatim. It's not, don't quote me. But
Okay.
like, let's just say 10 people in a hotel or a apartment complex, and they don't know who is what. And then you get to make a profile.
Okay.
And a profile, and you can say you are who you are, or you can be like a catfish per se.
Okay.
And then the only communication you can have with the people in that apartment complex is just, I guess, digital or not digital. What is it called? Like, just like whatever, Facebook type shit. Whatever.
Okay. Social media, I guess.
Yeah, social media. And they like you or they don't like you, but you never know who's behind the profile.
Even though they live in your complex.
Mm-hmm. And you're on a different floor.
Okay.
Everybody's on a different floor in The Circle. Oh, I don't know, but I was just like,
So are they
wow.
trying to figure out who the profile is or what's?
Yeah. So because you have to vote just people off, like, I think this person's sketchy. I don't think she's a
Oh,
grandma. I don't
got
think
it.
she's a this. I don't think she's a model.
Oh, that
I
would
don't
drive me
think,
crazy.
and I'm like, wait a second. This motherfucker over here is saying that he is, like, no. And what? And is this what you guys do in real life? Like,
Yeah,
I
I'm not sure. I'm sure that's what they do in real life.
I'm sure. I'm 1000% sure because I was on Match,
I'm
and
so glad I'm fucking gonna be 50 and I'm not doing that shit. I can't imagine being your son's age. Like, holy fuck, man.
I know. I was just like, dude, I was in his face the other day, and I was like military style, like just, and he's wiping spit off his face while I'm just drilling him.
Okay, Corporal.
Yeah, let's go. What we doing? What we talking about next?
Okay, so I told you I'm gonna bring this subject up. This is, I guess, I don't know if you have a topic for today, but I have my main topic. Um, how do you feel about dick pics? If they're like being sent on your phone and just dick pics in general. Are you for them or against them?
Let me take a sip. Um, I
I heard that
honestly,
swig.
yeah, I'm actually for them if it's like my partner and you
Okay.
want to just be like, oh, but then again, it kind of gets like irritating. Like, it's not all that great. Like, just
Okay.
please stop. But I am against them. I'm against them. I'm against them when I was on Match.com and all these dating apps. And it was like, boo, yeah, look at what you're gonna have. It's like, fuck off. Like, or don't just please. So I would say against them. I'm
Okay. Well, to clarify then, I have never been on a dating website, so I guess I'm glad I'm not on a dating website
yeah,
because I wouldn't want those dick pics. I'm actually for them if under two conditions. So I'm for Medusa is for dick pics under two conditions. The conditions being A, you have a photogenic dick. Let's start there. So it has to look
amen.
good, great. The second one is you have to know how to take a fucking picture of your fucking dick.
Yeah,
Don't
get
fucking
your
just
hand out of there. And
yeah. You know what? So where I'm going with this, I was hanging out with my buddy on Friday, right? And he has an iPhone, I have an iPhone, and we share files back and forth because we do a lot of work together, creatively, however you say it.
yeah,
So um I couldn't figure out why I couldn't receive the shared files that he was, or the shared albums, whatever the fuck with iPhone,
yeah,
right? So he's like,
share
"Can I?"
albums.
So
Albums.
he's like, "Can I look at your phone because there's something wrong with your settings?" And then from there, so right, so he sets the settings, and he's like, "Okay, now I'm gonna." He's like, "I shared my album with you, so now we can collaborate back and forth, and we don't have to like text each other." So I'm like, "Okay, let me check." Cool. So he said, or before I check, he gives me back my phone, and it's open to my fucking gallery, and I'm like, "Oh shit." I'm like, "Well, hopefully you weren't checking out my gallery with all these dick pics."
Wait, so let me stop you right there. Are you are they DMing you these dick
No,
pics?
it's a dick pic, or there's dick pics of my guy, right?
Oh,
Right. So but I was concerned, and he's like, "What?" And he's like, No, I didn't see those." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." So when I get home, so we confirmed that there's shared he shared his album with me that we were collaborating on, right?
right.
So I don't check the album out. I get home, Pomona Bullets. Why is there two fucking albums and one of them is and his dick?
No.
So I'm like, "Yo, I don't know if you're aware. I don't know if you meant to share two albums with me. He's like, "What are you fucking talking about?" I'm like, he's like, "I shared the album that we worked or the stuff so I can send you the
Yeah.
files." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, I got that one, but I got another album of your
Did you
dick."
send it to him to proof? Like
Yeah,
a
and
screenshot?
he's like, "What?" And he's like, and he got all embarrassed, and I'm just like, "I just want to let you know, like you're my boy, like it's all platonic, but you have a really good looking dick, and you know how to fucking take pictures of your dick. So kudos to you." And he's like, "I am so fucking embarrassed, Medusa, but you know what? You're the only girl that has ever told me that you like that likes dick pics." And I'm like, "Well, there's under two conditions, so,
Yeah.
if it's photogenic and if you know how to take a pic." So I'm like, "Clearly you fucking win." So he's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "I'm gonna delete my album now." I'm like, "Please do." I don't need this shit on my phone. And if you're any of my guy friends that listen to this podcast, which I know you don't, but if you're a guy friend of mine, please don't send me your dick pic. I don't want to see your fucking dick. It
Yeah,
was
a
total
guy
fucking
friend should
flirt.
never do that and be like, does this look presentable to send? Like, no. And I fucking hate it
The
because
answer is always no.
no, you just don't because I I dudes would send me fucking dick pics and it's like, what? Pencil.
Okay,
I
so
made names.
how far I've never, like I said, I've never been on I guess, Match.com or a dating website, period. So how far in the conversation were you before they started sending dick pics? Like, was that
Oh,
immediately?
like at least 2-3 days.
Wow.
And
Okay.
it's
Well,
like, do you think that that's going to solidify this relationship? Like, hey, this is what I got. Tell me yes or no. I don't know. I don't know because you know. And I'm telling the world that I don't, I'm not like internet savvy and I don't have any social media. I'm one of those weirdos out there. Everybody calls me a weirdo because I don't have it. So I don't know. But I don't know what's going on in the internet world. I don't. So when I went on these dating apps, oh my gosh, these people and I'm like, "Well, and then I'm watching Catfish from MTV and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what's going on. But like, whose dick am I looking at? And like, no, I don't like that one. And I'm like, can you just? They need to make a dating site where you can just be like, send a picture of your fucking dick, and I can swipe left or right. Like, nah, you ain't
I'm
circumcised.
sure there is a dating app that has that.
Oh gosh,
But then
I
this
don't
all
know.
goes down to, it also boils down to, and we've had this conversation on another podcast, just because you like to have sex doesn't mean you know how to fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
So even
Thank
if you
you.
have a good looking dick, I can tell, like, just from our conversation that if you're going to be good in bed or not. So it goes both ways, guys.
Yeah,
Get your fuck game up to standards.
yeah, and stop. I mean, and do on the other hand, do females send like hoo ha dicks, like or pics? I'm sorry, excuse me.
I like to randos. I would hope not. I mean, I
I
send them to my guy, but that's about it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to me and like someone that I fucking met in person and I know, and I'm just like, but I'm also skeptical because it's like, well, I don't know if are you trying to blackmail me? And again, that kind of boils down to like, I don't accept compliments. I don't trust anybody.
Okay. Well, have you? So this is how immature I am, or just how I'm a 12-year-old tomboy. Have you seen the movie Superbad? I'm sure you have.
I love that movie. Yes.
Okay, so remember how Jonah Hill was always drawing dicks?
Yes.
Okay, so my thing is this. I have like this one. I like to I like to take a picture of my pussy, and then just my pussy, and then like, so for instance, I found a picture of the Eiffel Tower, and I cut that out, and I photoshopped that on top of my pussy. Because I'm just like, so like when Vanilla Gorilla, he sent me this one dick pic, and I was just like, oh, this is gonna be good. So I Photoshop it on top of my pussy, and he's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, dude, like, I'm so immature. I don't know what to fucking tell you. And all he replies is, bah, ha, 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 ha. I'm like, yeah, because you're stupid like me. Like, we fucking love this shit. Like, I live for being immature. So that's what I do. I do cutouts and Photoshops of my pussy with like the Eiffel Tower or Vanilla Gorilla's dick, and just stupid bullshit.
You make me want to like just learn a little bit more about how to do this. I was watching a commercial actually today about the Google Pixel 8 or something, and I was like, "What? You can change shit with pictures and all
Well,
this Photoshop and do all this?" And I was like, maybe I should just get like a secondary phone, learn how to do it, and then just be like, boom. Yeah.
okay, so let me clarify. I don't you actually use Adobe Photoshop. There's an app on my phone that you can purchase, or it's free, but if you want like the cutout or the stuff that I do, you have to purchase it. I think it's like $30 a year or whatever, which is fine. But it's called InShot app. So like InShot app, it has a feature called cutout. So like I took a picture of the Don Julio. I'll send you the picture. It's not like you can't even tell it's like you can
Hey,
tell
and by
it's
the way, the pictures, I think you were amazing.
oh, thank you. That's because I had Don Julio fucking coursing through my veins. Otherwise, I would never be able
Were
to do
you
that.
really drinking it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
And then I
Okay.
had to spit some out because the photographer took for fucking ever to take the shot. And he's like, oh, I didn't realize you were really drinking it. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, and I spit it all over that fucking jacket. I was going to return that jacket. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to keep this jacket now. It smells like fucking tequila.
For the listeners, Medusa had a photo shoot and she looked amazing. Amazing. And she just sent me a couple that she wasn't going to use for whatever reasons, as far as because she had better ones. Better
I
ones
guess.
that
I
I
don't even
haven't
know.
seen.
I was drunk. It was like I didn't have anything to eat because it was 10 a.m. Like we met at 10 a.m. at his place.
You're drinking.
Yeah, and I was just like, all I had was coffee. I'm like, if I start eating, I'm gonna be all bloated in this fucking bikini. So I'm just like, fuck it. So then I start drinking the tequila, and I was just like, let's go, bitch. Every other word out of my mouth was bitch, bitch, bitch. What was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, so what spurred this on was originally was with the InShot when I figured out how to do the cutout feature. So I took a picture of my pussy, and then I took a picture of the Don Julio 70 bottle, and I did a cutout of that, and I pasted it on my pussy.
I went to Vanilla Girl. Please.
You know what? I should send that to him. He was like, "You're fucking dumb." No, that's just for my wallpaper. I can send it to you. And you're like, "This bitch is so stupid."
No, I do some stupid shit too.
So I'm the equivalent of Jonah Hill drawing dicks on Superbad is how I am with when it comes to InShot apps cutout feature with my pussy and like whatever else I'm gonna throw in front of it.
I fucking love you. I'm like so below you because I don't even fucking have a Facebook. Like I don't know, but I fucking
I would never
watched
post
him,
that online. I didn't post it online, but I was just like, this is hilarious. I need to make a photography book of just my pussy with cutouts in front of it.
girl. I was just fucking man shit. I'm like I don't know. I'm like I don't know. I hear people say fat one. Oh, what you do? You have a fat pussy? And I'm like, do I have a fat pussy? I'm like, does that mean camel toe? When
yeah. Oh, you know what? I always wondered that too because I'm pretty sure guys want a tight pussy. I'm like, I would rather be fucking a tight pussy than a fat pussy.
Or is it like just furry pussy, or it looks fat? Like I don't know what. Do I have to be a fat girl to have a fat pussy? Like
yeah, I never understood that either. I would just understand because I think like a guy. I don't know. You think like a guy. You're a tomboy.
Exactly.
You would probably want to fuck a pussy that's tight and not loose and just like open.
And
right,
and the hair doesn't fucking hurt, and it's all trimmed. Like the playground is
clean shaven, please.
Playground is clean.
Ugh.
I don't fucking know.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm done with my topic. All I know is I like dick pics, but there are two conditions. Your dick needs to be fucking photogenic, and you need to know how to take a fucking picture.
Yes.
Don't be like pulling it out like at the park. Or I'm kidding about pulling it out at the park. Please don't pull it out at the park. But you know how to take a picture, and when you do, then your girl will be turned on. And then there's some girls that just don't like that at all, and that's cool, I guess. And you're probably boring, but that's probably because your man doesn't know how to take a picture too. So I don't know.
But I do have to say, in my realm, I hate when they're like, waiting for you. Like, no, fuck off. Like, stop it.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not a
sounds
picture
lame.
person. Like, don't do that. I don't like it. The
And how old is the dick pic that they send when they say they're waiting
Yeah,
for you? I bet that
exactly.
dick
You
pic was
fucking,
not
I don't
right
know how
at
many
that instant.
times.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's
So,
just, I don't know. But please refrain. At least wait a month.
be on like friendly conversing terms before you send it to me on Match.com.
Yeah, I have to fucking meet you first. And then you want to do a dick pic? Okay, fine. I mean, and then I know what I'm dealing with.
And
then,
you know what? So now that I'm like, we need to do like a study on this. Like,
yeah,
well, I don't want to do a study because that means I would have to fucking do a Match.com profile. But you know, like
I'll
how,
do it.
like, okay, well, you know
I
how
think
like
I could reactivate mine.
right? So like 95% of the time, if they're sending dick pics, is that even their dick? So like if guy A sends you that dick pic and you guys hook up and you're like, you know what? Hold on. Let me pull up the app. Pull your dick out right now. Let me see. Is this what is actually in your pants? Oh, look, it's catfish. That's what I thought. Gotta
Oh, of
go.
course,
Bye.
because I watch Catfish and I didn't know you can Google search pictures. So I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's what
Let me
I,
put
I
this
didn't even think
dick.
about that. Yeah,
Let me
they
put
probably
that
just
little
picked it
dick
up.
in the Google search.
Yeah, they probably would have just picked it up off of the fucking Google images. I
Yeah,
didn't even
but
think about that.
pick a pretty dick because I've had pencil dicks sent to me. I've had like fucking
Joking over here.
fucking I've had like, I don't know. I am half Caucasian, so I just want to say that. But I've had some white little yucky pink ones. I don't know.
Oh God, you have me in tears right now.
Fucking, I just you guys don't do this. And I think this is what I think. Honestly, I think that they are like from Nigeria and they're just trying to like, I don't know. I'm sorry, Nigeria. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of scams going on
Well,
that
you
way.
know that saying, guys with a small dick is really just
Yeah,
a
but
chick
like,
with
can
no,
you?
no, no, no. I don't know. Let me finish. Guys with a small dick is just a girl with a big clit, or the opposite
Or
away. Like
a
a
fat
girl
one?
with a big clit is just really a dude with a small dick.
Well, these days probably, but we're not gonna get. We're
Yeah,
not
let's
gonna go
not
there.
do
We're
that.
not
I don't
gonna
want to
go
get
there.
ostracized. I don't want to get crucified, but I'm a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Gen Xer, and that's what they used to say back in the day.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is so. I'm looking at my topics and I'm like, oh fuck. I knew this was
Well,
gonna
I'm
go.
done with my main topic. So, what's your topic then?
So
Let's segue into something that's on a better note.
yes. So my topic was I just was thinking about homeless etiquette, and that's my topic because I understand that we are in a recession. Everybody's hurting, everybody, and you got to do what you got to do, and it that's fine. And I'm not judging anybody, but yeah, can you just have a little bit of homeless etiquette? And I'll give you an example. I go to work, and the Best Western, which is right across the street from my work,
Uh-huh.
turned into like a homeless shelter, just
Oh
people
yeah.
who
Okay.
are hurting and stuff. And you know what? I my heart bleeds for you. I understand, and I know hard times. This is all crazy. I get it, and you got to do what you got to do, and I'm with it. And if you have to like dig in a trash can for food that we people who are not in your situation waste so you can eat, I get that. I get it. But can you please put the trash lid back on top and put the trash back in? Like, I don't know. There has to be some type of homeless etiquette. There has to be. Or I don't know. I don't know. That was my topic. It was just kind of like, it's weird because in Southern California, there's the guy with the cardboard sign, and he's telling me, or not telling me, he's telling everybody driving by, hungry, will work for food. Will work for food. And I just bought a pizza. And they gave me a bunch of paper plates and napkins and stuff. And this is years ago, whatever, in Southern California. And I felt so bad. And I was like, will work for food. And I was like, here. So I'm at a red light and I put 5 slices of pizza and napkins. And I got some, and I'm at the red light. I hand it to him and I roll down my window like, here. And he's like, thank you. And I say God bless. I don't really believe in God, but I was like, God bless. He throws the fucking pizza at my car when I leave.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, well, obviously he's mentally ill or a drug addict, and he just wanted money.
And then it's kind of like you're fucking ruining it for the people that really
need it.
Or need it and really are in a situation like that.
Right.
But, and also, if you want to fucking dig in trash cans, why do you have to just be like a fucking raccoon and shit? Like, fucking, where's your etiquette? Like, you're human. Where is your etiquette?
That would also, where's your etiquette also would be like, where's your common sense? And I guess that would go hand in hand. So that's why.
But I'm not saying that. Yes. I'm not saying, because like I've been down and out. Yes, I have. But if you have to come to the point where you have to dig in a trash can, can you just please be nice and get what you need and put it back, please?
Yeah.
Or because guess who has to do it? I have to do it.
Right.
So I was just like, this is my topic. And I know that there's been a big fucking thing where my sister was actually telling me that like the tent camps and everything, and like I feel horrible. I don't know what is going on or what actually happened, but like on the freeway, and I drive here in Oregon, and there's like tent camps, and it's like I want to help. Like what how did you all just, where did they kick you out, or did you, like, what is going on? I want to know. I don't, but I don't know. I don't know.
They just got moved. They keep the city or the government or the local government just keeps moving them around. So that's why they end up where they end up at.
Well, my sister's like, oh my gosh, it's so bad here. And she said that in Southern Cali, the streetwalkers, I don't know if you've seen anything or whatever, but they can actually be like really scanty, I would say.
Oh yeah, that gruesome Newsom. That's what we call him. The governor, gruesome.
Who is your governor
now? What's his name? Newsom. But what's his first name? The Newsom guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, Newsom.
Yes, I know.
Nancy Pelosi's nephew.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Anyways, we call him, or I call him, gruesome Newsom. Yeah, he signed into law that they can. I don't know what the law is, but the prostitute. Look, I'm for prostitution. Just don't do it like the way they're doing it here. Like, have it fucking like in Nevada, where you have it at a fucking like
brothel.
What's it called? Like at at
brothel?
A designated location. Yeah, at a brothel or whatever. I'm like, I am for legalizing prostitution. I am legalizing all fucking drugs. I don't give a fuck. Tax the shit out of it. Put it back into the school system. That'll never happen because we want to keep the people dumb. But if you did it that way, everything would flourish better if we just legalized everything and then tax the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Don't get me started. And then
I know. So let me just segue.
That's just gonna stir up so much anger with all this goddamn fucking bullshit.
My other topic was, or we're just gonna be like, let's just wipe the whiteboard clean and let's go on to next. I was really thinking about, when you're working and a company says a 2-week notice.
Like,
like when you want to quit.
Okay.
when you want to quit. And yet they can fire you, but they don't give you a 2-week notice.
Thank you very fucking much. You already know where I'm going with this. Fuck it.
Oh, this was just my topic. I know we're going a little bit long, maybe.
No, I don't fucking care. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter.
But I was just like, oh, they want you to tell them I quit in 2 weeks, and then they treat you like garbage for 2 weeks, probably.
Exactly.
And then, but a company can fire you and not say, hey, I'm going to fire you. But guess what? I'm giving you a 2-week notice. You're going to be working for 2 weeks, and then I'm going to fire you. Allowing that individual to look for work, still come to work, still get paid. Not like fuck that. So I that was a big topic, and I think it's because I'm in payroll now and I'm like seeing this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, no. Like, we should stop as individuals giving fucking companies a 2-week fuck you, unless you really need to. And you're being polite. And then maybe that will give you the opportunity to come back to the company should you need to.
I have when you're done with that, I have a
I'm done.
I have a story. Okay, so I have a story on that. So I totally agree with you on this, right? So my daughter, where she's working at now, she was in Mexico 2 weeks ago she was part of a wedding party, right? So she was a bridesmaid, and she knew about the wedding, or she knew about having to be or being in Mexico like for 2 months, whatever the fuck, right? Did she put her fucking request in when she found out the dates? Of course not. She was gonna wait until a month out. So what happens? The job says, guess what? Nobody can take this week off. If you do ask for it off, then we're gonna fire you. And she was like, oh shit. Well, obviously it's the week that she has, or not the weekend, whatever the fuck that she has to be in Mexico. So she's like, Mom, what am I supposed to do? She's like, I can she's like, I'm going to tell my boss I can change the fucking, like, I think she was leaving on Thursday and she comes back on Monday. She's like, I will just leave on Friday, get married, or not her get married, but be in the wedding on Saturday and then fly back Saturday night. I'm like, no, you're not going to fucking do that. It's a fucking job. You tell them that you already bought the ticket. Now, obviously I told her, I'm like, you should have already requested the time off. Don't wait a month out. If you know the fucking date, you fucking ask for it off. Just period.
Yep.
That's where she got screwed. But so I told her, I'm like, you fucking tell them that you already have a plane ticket. You're not changing it. You work up until that date. If they're going to fucking fire you, they fucking fire you. It's a fucking job. Who cares? You can find another fucking job. Calm the fuck down. Do not change your fucking plane. Don't change your travel plans and pay to change your travel plans, because that's what also the thing, right? Right. She's like, okay. So the fucking job, of course, because they're fucking corporate America, the fucking job gave her the runaround. And then like finally, I guess like within that week, they said, okay, we'll allow it that you can be off. And so that was like I want to say that, so she was in Mexico 2 weeks ago. So I think she asked in August or whenever they fucking told her. So all the way up until then, they've been giving her shit, like the passive aggressive shit when it comes to like the conference calls or any meeting she had to attend. It's just like, oh yeah, this, and then Medusa's daughter that, or what, just very passive aggressive. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck them. I'm like, this is why then she's like, I'm so glad I didn't fucking change for them. And then the week before she goes to fucking Mexico, she gets a job offer for a new job.
Yes.
See? And I'm like, when they were being passive aggressive to her and fucking calling her out in front of everybody, even though they weren't saying her name, but like so-and-so. And I'm just like, dude, everybody knows that I'm the one who's taken off. So you could just fucking say my name, A, and B. I told her, I was just like, you better start looking for another job, because you got a target on your back now and everybody's going to fucking hate you. And obviously your fucking boss does. Fuck him or fuck her. I don't know if it was a boy or girl. But yeah, so I don't know when she's going to start her new job, because they're still negotiating pay, but she already has the job. So I'm like, see, she's like, I'm so glad I listened to you. I'm like, fuck work.
A fucking door closes and a door opens.
Yeah, so what?
If you know what?
Fuck.
Good job. Medusa, good job. Oh
If that was
gosh.
my mom or dad, they probably would have told her to change her
I
travel
know.
plan.
I know.
You
If
know
it
how it
was us.
is, right? So, or the boomer parents would have been like, "No, you change the plans," and they would have like just been negative, like
You better not lose your job.
exactly. So I was just like, there will be another fucking time. You're never. It's your friend's fucking wedding. You're a fucking maid of honor. Do not fucking change your shit for that thing.
Yes.
So,
Oh my gosh. That's awesome. And you know what? I just learned a little bit more about you today.
well, and she's like, I don't know. It's just after dealing with all this bullshit, or just like life in general. You know how it is because we're older. It's just
Yep.
like you're gonna look back and be like, I should have been there for my friend because I was part of the her wedding party and I fucking skipped out for what 2 days just because to lose a fucking job. Fuck that.
Ah, fuck that. And I'm in payroll and people are like, "Oh, hello." They come to my office. They tell me, "Oh, I put in and I know the laws of Oregon." I'm like, "Well, when did you put it in? Because you have 5 days to be approved or rejected."
Uh huh.
And they're like, "I put it in like 10 weeks ago." Well, it's actually I there's nothing I really can do, but I'm in this open door policy and I just hear everybody crying. And I it just sucks 'cause I'm like, you need to talk to this is fucking bullshit. Like I don't fucking know. Like, but yeah, I don't know. And
Let the
I'm
record show I saw that you submitted your request 10 minutes ago, right before you walked into my door. So shut up,
yeah,
bitch. Denied.
I'm like, let me look you at I can't even look at the request. And I was like,
Oh.
this is so I just keep pouring them over. I'm like, this is who you text. This is who you call. This is who you fucking like fuck this
Leave
shit.
me alone.
I don't fucking know what's going on. I used to just fucking tell you you're approved or not approved for a fucking house payment. And now I'm in the fucking retail business. And this is nuts. But it sucks because you just look at these big corporations and shit. And um I guess I'm one of those now that has to help them out or figure it out or stop things. Like you can't do this, you can't do that. Yeah, okay, whatever. Fuck, I fucking I hate my life. I just want to retire
It's
already, but I can't.
Pomona Bullets, Iron Fist.
Yeah, I'm like this motherfucker ship. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna fucking fuck all you. And I'm like, all right, okay, you go there, you go there, you go there. We're gonna cut the cake. You just walk into a room, you fucking aim that way, you aim that way, we aim that way. I'll throw like fuck this. I know it's military, but I guess I thank you, Dad. But again, that's how my dad raised me, and this is how I'm gonna fucking do it. I don't give a fuck what place in life I'm at. I retail. Yeah, I've never been in retail. Lowe's, I love you, but
But I'm running the show now.
yeah, but fuck this shit. You guys didn't have any. I had to clean lockers, lockers. Oh my god, there was shit in lockers.
Like actual human shit, or you're just
Yeah,
saying
like
the
lockers.
figurative one?
Yeah, like
Okay.
no. They were like,
Okay.
you need to do a locker audit, and it's every
Why?
6 months.
Or
It's part
like
of your
locker
job,
so locker audit
description.
to make sure there's nothing in there, or what's the locker
No,
audit
it's
do?
just we don't give. You can have a locker, whatever, but I have new hires, and I'm like, well, I think these are the only lockers, and it's like the bottom because you have
Oh.
maybe, and there's just like, oh, well, that kind of sucks, and the old lady's like, well, that's gonna, and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna fucking suck. I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry, it's all we have available. So I was like, wait a second. I'm
I'm sure
gonna
there's
fucking
lockers for sale on aisle 12, so go buy one of those, bitch.
no, but it's the locker in the break room.
I know, I'm kidding. Like go buy a
Oh,
locker and put it in the fucking break room. Lock it up,
yeah.
bitch.
Fucking how about you just don't fuck this place.
Just bring
But
your
I have to fucking understand that this is the place is paying my bills. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna take charge. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I cleaned out the lockers. I fucking ran a report. I asked somebody higher up, how can I run a report? Like, who's here, who's not,
Right.
what the fuck? And I got that. And I was like, holy fuck, man. I have 205 lockers and
How many
about,
did you free up?
about 108.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, you did your job. You fucking need a raise.
I was just like, that was Saturday. That was yesterday. And I was like, I am fucking done. Maybe that's why I didn't have fucking alcohol.
You know what you need to put in those lockers is Jameson.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what I left though? And when there was change, like pennies, dimes, nickels, whatever, American change. I was like, you know what? I fucking left it. I'm like, you won.
There you go. Put that towards your lotto.
Because I'm not gonna throw away money.
Right.
But whatevs.
But I'm also not gonna pick up pennies, so you can do it. A new locker owner.
Okay, so do you want to move into rant?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, let's segue into rant.
Yeah.
So you can go. You start with your rant first.
Okay.
Lady.
So my rant is I know I rant on toilet paper and pillows a lot, but I really want to rant on, like, is it over or under?
I am I guess it would be trash and cash too for me. I am an over person. I do not like under. I will fucking change that shit to over real fucking quick, bitch.
You know what? I go to people's houses and they're, oh, you want to come for a barbecue or a party or whatever? And I'm like, what? Your shit is wrong. Unless you have a cat.
Exactly.
Unless you have a cat, I get it, because your stupid cat.
I didn't even think about. I never thought about that. That's probably why some people do it under, unless they just don't fucking care. But I never thought about that.
Yeah, but should it always be? Wait, am I doing my rant? Because I was gonna rant about that.
No, yeah, I was just gonna say that the over under is trash and cash, or rant. It doubles as both for me. So
yeah. So my rant today was that, and I also want to rant about a booze bruise.
Oh, what, you fell?
No, I just wake up. I'm like, where the fuck did this come from? Like,
oh, okay, got it.
I want to rant about that, but I don't really want to rant about it.
It's just like you're mad because you can't figure out how you got bruised.
Yeah, I'm like,
okay, that happens to me all the fucking time, and that happens to me sober, and I'm just like, I really don't remember how I did this, and I wasn't drunk since last weekend, so I don't know what's going on. It's only Wednesday. Where did this bruise come from?
I'm not gonna lie. I had, I really liked one person, and I woke up and I just had like these little, it looked like I was abducted by aliens, like, and I was just like, why the fuck do I have like 3 little circle bruises on my right forearm?
Are they big?
No, they were. I'm coming to the conclusion that I was on top. They fucking just held my fucking arms. Like, I don't know.
Okay, so question. So I remember growing up, or at least I remember growing up. Now you're talking about 3 dots. Do you ever remember like the tattoo was like 3 dots? Like, I want to say it was like,
oh yeah,
what does that mean?
Oh,
I thought, is that a gangster thing?
I think so, because I had that. And it's mi vida loca.
Is that what that means? I saw that all the time growing up when I was in junior high, and I'm just like, what the fuck does that mean? And I never asked.
I know. I did that stupid shit, and I was like, I hope you people don't know that I'm like, I'm with you, but I'm like, I'm Islander and white, but I did that, and my sister actually did that, and she put it on the side of her eye. And it was
Yeah, I
just
used to
three
see it
little
on
dots.
hands and like instead of the tear, it would be like the three dots underneath. I want to
Yeah.
say it was underneath the eye. So I was just like, oh, I guess that's a gangster thing. I don't know.
And you know what I did? I did one dot, like tattoo wise. One
Okay.
dot on the left eye, one dot on the right eye, like, but just kind of like not like, oh, it's just there. It's like you put it like it looks like a birthmark, and then I put one on my chin, and I was like, yeah, that because I have a crazy life. It's maybe I know, but I'm not disrespecting anybody. I get
I'm not
it, you guys.
disrespecting anybody either. I didn't know what that meant, but I remember when you
Yeah,
said the three dots,
yeah,
I saw that a
and
lot growing up.
yeah, and my sister has it. I have it on my. I still fucking have that shit on my fucking wrist, and you know
Oh,
my
you do?
wrist and my arms are so
Yeah.
skinny. Yeah, yeah. I try to cover it up with my little tattoo on the other, like, yeah, because like, I don't
Okay.
want to get killed and stuff. And I really didn't. I had a crazy life, but it's just not that crazy. I don't understand how crazy people want to say their lives are. Because everybody has a crazy life, and hey, your mom hates
Oh, to
you.
be
Oh,
young.
yeah, to be young. Okay, so let's go to
Oh, okay. So let me do my rant. Are you done with your
yes,
rant?
please.
Okay, so my rant
Yes.
last week I ranted about Amazon being on Amazon or on the Amazon doing a return with Amazon or saying my order was never delivered even though it said it was delivered. I was on the
Oh,
phone with
did
them
they
for
send you a picture?
44 minutes. No. So I was on the phone for 44 minutes, right? This week's rant again is Amazon. So like I mentioned earlier, so for the Amazon Prime Day, I ordered the Joico shampoo and conditioner, and it's the big fucking bottles, right? So it's going to last me the
Yep.
entire year. Normally they're
Yes.
$42.50. Prime Day was $30. I'm like, sweet, let me buy the shit now. I bought it with my fucking vitamins and my fucking heating pad. So what does Amazon do? Amazon puts everything in one single fucking box, or whoever, I don't know how they package it. The shampoo bottles are actually in a plastic bag or whatever, and it's like it's closed. But
It's spilled.
I open up my fucking box that has the two giant bottles of fucking shampoo, like 8 bottles of supplements that's going to last me for 6 months, and my heating pad. Why does it immediately smell like the shampoo? And I'm just like, okay. I open it up. The fucking shampoo bottle is one third it's like one third of it is like just all over my fucking shit.
No.
Yes. So what do? I get on my Amazon app and you fill out, you say it's defective, and you explain
Yes.
why, and I'm just
Mhm.
like,
Like,
okay, so it's one third missing. What do they want me to do? I have to so they give me a QR, I'm talking about the QR code. I have to drop
yes.
this one third bottle off, this one third missing of liquid shampoo missing. I have to go back to UPS to drop it off at the UPS store because it's missing, otherwise they're not going to credit me. Of course they sent me a replacement, and I will, that's my second rant. But I'm like, in my complaint, or like for the delivery, I've never complained about a delivery. This delivery, I was just like, why would you put everything in the same fucking box? I'm like, fuck, get your shit together, right? At least the conditioner didn't fucking like open up. So they send me my replacement on Friday. Friday shows up with my Amazon Prime socks because my socks are fucking really shitty. I've had them for 4 years. They were on sale, the same, whatever the brand was. And then my shampoo. So I watched we have the same driver for like forever up here. I watch her because I'm getting ready to open the door. She puts the box like standing up. So, because it's a shampoo bottle. So
Mhm.
obviously she's paying attention this time. Why did she put the box upside down though? Because I fucking open up the box and the shampoo bottle is upside down.
Uh,
At least, yeah. So at least it didn't fucking bust open. But I was just like, I'm like, why would you? I was just so fucking angry when I'm like, now I have to go to UPS to drop off this fucking half or 2/3 whatever bottle that has shampoo. I have to go there next week to drop it off just so I can get my credit. I won't be charged twice. That shit. I'm not just like, now I'm wasting my time. When people waste my time, that's when I fucking get pissed off. So
Oh,
that's
fuck
my
yeah.
fucking rant.
Oh yeah. I have so many more, but we're gonna go over.
Same. I'm like, I
Like
think this
fuck
entire
Amazon.
pod.
I'm like fuck you, fuck
Exactly.
you, fuck you, and they're like, oh, here's your fucking. They send me a
But here's the
picture.
thing, because we're so accustomed to Amazon, right? Right. So I'm like,
Right.
where else can I fucking like if I cancel Amazon, where can I get all my
You
shit
can't.
in one place? You fucking can't.
You
Like if I want
can't.
my, that's why I was just like, God damn it.
But
Shit.
we can be bitches, and they. It depends. I don't fucking know, but
I'm just mad that I have to drop the shit off at Amazon. Like the fucking Amazon chick should have just picked it up, like, and then like taken it back. I was just like, I don't know, understand why I have to drop it off at UPS.
yeah. Do you know what? I'm in a small town. They tell me you gotta go to the Dollar Tree. The Dollar fucking Tree.
Well, just how like you bought your fucking Samsung fucking refrigerator and
Ugh.
like the thing breaks and they're like, well, you have to bring the refrigerator to us. And I'm just like, well, I'm just never gonna move to that remote of a place. And
Yeah, and I'm like,
Oregon,
how am I gonna
ever.
fucking do this? Call a fucking U-Haul?
Exactly. And
But am I actually gonna get a fucking fridge? Because like, if I bring you back mine, are you gonna give me a new one?
what's the point of the warranty if you have to do that? Like that fucking it just that just
I
irritates
know.
me too.
I
All right,
fucking know.
trash and cash because everybody's
Okay,
probably tired of us
trash
now.
and cash.
You go first. I only have
Okay,
two.
I'm gonna say okay, and it again doesn't matter. You may not even know or not like, or you might like both. You might hate both.
Right.
Trash and cash. Okay, wet wipes or regular TP?
For I guess wiping my ass, it would be TP and then finish off. I have to use both TP and then finish off with the wet wipe.
Me too. But
Okay.
if you were on a desert island, come on.
Oh God, wet wipes because
Okay,
that's multiple uses like
so
to
that's the
clean
cash.
off. Yeah. So that oh yeah, I'm sorry, that's my cash money.
Okay, me too. I'm so glad we're besties.
That right.
Do I go down my list, or are you gonna?
I'll
Are
do.
we gonna?
I only have two, so I'll go. We can go back and forth. So, when it comes to like the car air fresheners, like when you go to the mine are really boring, by the way. When you go to like the car wash to get your car done, and they're like, "What scent do you want? Vanilla or cherry?"
I'm gonna say trash for vanilla, and God, I hate both, but
I
I'm gonna fucking just cash the fucking cherry. I I I'm a little more like I want a little fruity vibe, I guess. I don't,
okay.
but I don't want a fruity vibe, but just for the cash and the trash, yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
I don't know. I'm a vanilla girl. I was cherry girl growing up and then whatever, but like I just like vanilla everything, just like flavor and whatnot. So like when I got my car washed last week, they're like, what I'm just like fucking vanilla. They have way too many fucking scents to choose from too. And I'm
I
just
know.
like, if you had three, just like make it three available. Don't why do you have like 10? Like who the fuck has 10?
I know. And they're like, there's a new car scent.
Yeah, don't
Like, what
care.
the fuck, a new car scent? What the fuck is that supposed to smell like? Leather? Because my new car doesn't have leather.
I know
But
exactly.
I don't fucking know. That's
Poser.
crazy. But this is, we're just, because we know that this is just like, hey, if you were on like just what, we can hate it, we can love it. So I'm thinking my next one is okay, trash or cash. This is not a this night owl, early bird.
You, I think you already know the answer to this.
I know.
Cash money for me is early bird, and by early bird I mean like 3 a.m. So I guess that's still, I guess, like late night for you. So I don't know. What
Yeah,
does that fall
because
under?
I'm barely going to bed.
Yeah, okay. So I'm a 3 a.m. person. So actually, I'm a 2 a.m. person. So I'm early morning. I guess that's what qualifies as early morning. I don't know. And then trash for me would be late night. I guess. I don't know.
You're
You're the
like that.
opposite. We're opposite in that.
Yeah,
We're
we're so opposite.
by with everybody in that regard, though.
Well, who really enjoys? I don't know. Okay, moving on.
Okay. So I have this is lame. I couldn't think of anything for trash or
Yeah,
cash.
me too.
Book, like regular book or ebook.
Oh, you know what? That's so silly because I was, like I said, I was cleaning out lockers
Uh-huh.
and I was throwing away money, just pennies and shit. And I saw books. I
Uh-huh.
wouldn't throw them away. I don't know why. And I was like, C.S. Lewis. Yeah. I
Oh my
fucking,
God.
yeah. And I was like, I haven't read this book. And I'm like, no, I'm not throwing away knowledge or just
Right.
whatever, just books. Hey, just books. Ugh. So yeah, I'm gonna say real books is cash for me and trash is, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna, if I have to do it, trash for the ebooks and cash for the real books.
Same. I'm like, I'll do both, but I prefer just because I'm on my phone and we're on our phones and our computers
Yes.
all day long. So when it comes to actually reading and enjoying something, I want it to be like an actual book.
Yeah.
But I'll read the ebook if it's available, right?
Oh,
But I mean,
F yeah. I
yeah,
have so
but
many ebooks.
yeah,
Like,
exactly. But if that's if the paperback's available and I want to keep it, I guess so I can read it again, then of course, or not paperback, just like the hard copy.
yeah.
So
Okay. Okay. Let's switch it up a little bit. Okay. Hoodies. Everybody likes hoodies, or not everybody likes hoodies. I'll take that back.
Mhm.
When you wear a hoodie, would you zipper or a pullover?
Oh yeah, I'm not. I think we did this before. I say zipper. Well, I'm both, but zipper just because I get hot all the time, so that way I don't have to actually or I don't have to pull the pullover. I wouldn't have to pull it off. If it was a zipper one, I can just unzip it and then like leave it on. But with the pullover, I have to take the entire thing off if I start heating up. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I like that, but like I guess it depends on what you're doing for work and what you got to
Right.
do. I don't know. Here in Oregon, I'm like, fuck, it's snowing.
But it's
Guess
always cold up there, so you would
yeah,
probably want the pullover.
yeah. And guess what? I can do that at Lowe's. I'm gonna represent Lowe's. Can I do one more
Yeah,
because this
I
is
don't
the
care.
only one?
If you have like a whole list, go ahead.
Oh well, I just want to say, okay, let's just go this way.
Okay.
Uh, um, nobody wants this. I know you and I are both like, we try to do the best that we can to be physically like on point,
Hmm.
leg day, whatever. But if you had to have a partner, would it be a spare tire or a double chin?
Oh God damn. I think I would actually have to I'll just go hang out with the monks and be neither. I don't know.
But I'm just saying, if you had to choose who's cash and who's trash, I know we both don't like either, but what if you had to just like, okay, I'll take you and not you?
I would kill myself.
I know.
My
I
dad
know.
told me never
I
to
would
settle.
kill myself as well. But shit, would you
Spare
rather
tire or double chin? So double.
spare tire or a double chin?
Oh dear God. You're making my stomach sick. I don't know. That's really hard.
What the fuck? Okay, I will fucking take a spare tire. Please don't cash money. A
But
spare
look,
tire.
if you have a spare tire, you probably have a double chin as well, though, right? So it would be the same fucking person.
No,
No?
because look at me. You saw me. I feel like I have a little bit of like a little spare.
Well, that can be easily fixed
Yeah,
if you start
exactly.
eating better. Just
But
start eating better and
you
start moving
can't
more.
think too much into it. We're
Well, I'm
just
thinking
saying.
a fat, nasty, fucking nasty.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, if you had a gun to your head, it's like, what would you want? Like, who would you pick? The spare tire guy or the double chin guy?
Whichever one that I could just have Don Julio 70 coursing through my veins so I could like deflect from the fact that I have a fucking nasty partner. How about that?
I guess. Okay. All right. That fucking rocks. I don't fucking know because I don't have that problem.
Yeah, I don't have
think
that
we have
problem either.
But I'm just saying, like, hey, what would it be? Okay, what
Yeah, I would have
about
to be an alcoholic, like legit alcoholic.
like clink clink? Let's take a drink.
Right.
My last one. Last.
Okay.
Okay. Do you okay, this is has nothing to do with, don't think too much into it. I'm just saying. Would you rather shave or wax your underarms? Cash or trash?
Okay. Oh, I guess I've never waxed my underarms, so I've only ever shaved them. So cash is shaving and then waxing would be trash. What about you?
I always shave as well, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna trash the shave and I'm gonna cash the wax because yeah, it lasts longer.
Oh, well,
Rip
that
that
makes
shit
sense. I didn't
out.
think about that.
But you know, I'm poor.
Shit. No, you're not.
Yeah, that's all I got. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. It's been a long minute, so we will let you go. And remember, if you're gonna send a dick pic to your girl, two qualifications: you need to have a photogenic dick, and you need to know how to take a fucking photo of your photogenic dick.
Yes,
Do you
I
have any
agree.
parting words, Pomona Bullets?
I just love everybody who is actually listening to us, and trust me, we see you. We don't see you like
We
legit,
hear
but
you. Yeah.
we hear ya.
We feel your vibes.
Thank you.
Peace out. Bye.
Peace. Son of a bitch.